Okay, sorry about that. Lost connection for a little bit there. That's her boss. Her boss has cubes. Gonna get you with a book. I should probably have this just running. I've done this so many times. Oh, the Sid is so cute. Look at that. That's adorable. Honestly, half the reason I wanted to do this is to see the Froth Gala animations. Because I thought they were really cute in Dawn Trail. So I wanted to see what a Warrior of Light with those animations looks like. Am I getting weathered? Am I getting Final Fantasy XIV weathered, or is it supposed to be this cloudy? You okay, Cleo? Hey, baby. Very important dog business happening behind me. None of these are really like what she wanted, which was, for obvious reasons. It's asking, like, hey, why are you adventuring? Versus, hey, why are you an Ascian? Which, like, they're never going to really address because Warrior Blight's not an Ascian. But, like, when it's there, um, I do hope to, like, see, like, which ones are close nods to, like, what she would say. How can you tell? I don't think that's the right bark. Bark as in a ship is spelled Barque. Hello. Hello. This is not my first trip to Limsa. No. Hello. Are you upset that I'm talking to the internet right now? Rub the belly. Rub the belly. Rub the belly. Rub the belly.
On a windswept isle, in the southwestern corner of the realm. Amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Oh, I totally spaced out because I got distracted by dog. Right. This is happening. At least the text is going, so cutscene didn't stop. Playing is going to be interesting when I'm this far from my keyboard, though.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Kind of shame that I wanted to get her, real too fast for the back edits for the actual textures that aren't, being updated elsewhere and hit by like general lighting updates. Ugh, chugging. The Legion of Invisible Lalafels underneath Limsa is making my computer slow. That was only mostly a joke. They will not have spawned yet. This is a distinct instance. Mouse, keyboard, and I am going to change my character config because for some godforsaken reason they keep starting me like this. Area, location. Hide. Hide. Apply. Be gone. you down a little bit. Layout. Hover free. Get down here. There. Given how the Limsa start is, I wonder if it gives more experience to start than the other ones. Not that it really matters in the end, because it's such a small difference. Oh, oops, sorry about that. Batter on Bane of anyone who does not speak English very fluently. You know, if they're gonna make it so that Frothgals can't have multiple hairstyles, you'd think they'd at least make it so that their hair didn't float this much. Goddamn keybinds. I guess Limsa being as open as it is just causes a bit more chug than usual. That or computers just very unhappy about me streaming and also running Final Fantasy 14. Both are possible. distracted by an animal again. In my defense, she is on my foot. And Cleo is not a small dog. She's medium-sized pit bull who is in need of losing a few pounds. So I have like half of a 50 to 60 pound dog on my foot. This is, I still think this is a cute way to handle the transition from 1.0 to 2.0. Like, just rolling everything into, yeah, a disaster actually happened in universe, and everything is different, including the game, because of it. I'm so sorry, Batteron. Ascian Failwoman is in fact an Ascian. I will remember her name eventually, but unfortunately, I've been calling her Ascian Failwoman even in fanfic for so long that it's going to take a bit for me to just not call her that. In her universe, by the way, like, obviously she's not the Warrior of Light. Instead, a character I'm going to be making as one of her retainers, Lux Bellator, is. Lux Bellator, Undine Mist, and after 4.0, Kathy, oh, I'm blanking on what I decided her surname was. She shares a surname with one of the members of the, one of the members of the Alamegan resistance group we're in. Not the leader, but one of the guys we meet in A Realm Reborn. I'm blanking on what his surname is because I don't think it comes up in game. I forgot about that. I forgot he made that joke. Okay. I have extracted my foot from dog. It's funny how, like, the material prop, like, whatever the materials are, has been improved, but the actual, like, textures and stuff haven't for a lot of things. So they just look very odd. Because they're simultaneously too low res, but also, like, really shiny and bright. This will definitely be addressed in, like, later passes, but it's very funny right now. Kind of like how currently we're gonna be like, oh wow, your face is super low res, you must be important. Although I don't know how much that happens outside of the twins. Does Louis Spa have a default face? It would be. I think it's mostly just the Garleans in 2.0 who have unique faces. Oh, Carby time. The crystals look so delicious. Now I want to eat them so bad. I want to crunch them like the Crunchies cat. It occurs to me I probably should have. I will say I am very grateful that the Hrothgal starting gear is visually like very flexible. Like I can see myself using all of these, which is very nice after the Aura set or specifically the male Aura set. I haven't made a female Aura, but I found the male Aura set to be very limited in terms of how it works with other stuff, and the female Lala gear starting gear ain't bad, but it's not great for the character it's on most of the time. I'm trying to remember what the male Mikote starting set is. I know I reused a lot of the female stuff, but I can't remember what I did with the male one. Honestly, it's kind of weird that Limsa's the only one that forces you to do this. Every other city state, like, they have quests where you do stuff like this, but it's not forced the way it is in Limsa. computer having a time. You okay, baby? You okay? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Pretty sure that's just like. Oh, I forgot to tune up stairs. God damn it. Okay, so I'll make the runaround down here. Oh, right, I was talking about starting gear for a bit. I think so far, like, visually, at least as far as my aesthetics are concerned, the of the characters I've personally made, the Frothgal starting set is probably gonna be up there with the male Vieira starting set in terms of flexibility, because I am still using like the male Vieira set in like Dawn Trail Lambs. It's just very good. And I have a feeling that the that I'll be using the female Hrothgar one just as much, because like look at that, it's just nice. Chugging. Oh god, look at my man. who can do it. Oh, God. So slow. Wait, there's a shard. Please give me 5 handfuls of grapes, thank you. They should bring back the class quest characters purely so I can punch the Arcanist Guildmaster. Punch him and then put Dubergam in his Dubergam in his place, like she should be. Ma'am, I hope you are getting paid for your actual workload. Carby time. I went the wrong way, god damn it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna push to at least the 15 MSQ if I can this session, but I may not be able to. I started this very tired, and I'm very sleepy. I will be trying to do this at least once a week, though. Maybe not the same day every week, but I'm gonna try to do it at least once a week. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit like 5 and then have to tap out, which is unfortunate, but happens. This bit right here is why I think Limsa has an objectively inferior layout to Ul'dah in the end, because hey, you see which place doesn't have an Aetheryte shard when it really should? You see which place has 2 of them in fairly close proximity? You do not have to change the number of shards in this area. You just have to move one of them down here and then the other to here. It's very frustrating. Ul'dah is circular and can be held to navigate before you've unlocked everything, but it also just straight up has a better Aetheryte system. It, please run, thank you. Stop dropping my inputs. Now I gotta sit here while the game tells me about all the shit that I've unlocked. Oh, you need to. And I realized that I need to go grab something. Oh, well, so I can get closer. That. Hello. Do you want something, ma'am? Hello. Oh, you want to be in my lap, I see. You're really too large to be doing this. Hello. Hello, miss. Please do not stick your tongue in my mouth. You are so pointy. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Hello. Am I allowed to play my game? Am I allowed to play my game? No? Is it puppy time? Is it puppy time? Is it time for only the very large puppy who really is not a puppy? Hello, baby. Hello. You done? You good girl. You good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good girl. Oh, you splooting? That was the wrong Moogle. Where are the male Moogles? I know they're around here somewhere. Did I just overlook one? Oh, wait. Now I remember. Male Moogle is on the upper decks by the aft castle. Yeah. Greetings, sir. Please give me my mail. I like that this indicates that colorful pom-poms are an attractive trait. I should probably put it in my armor. Should. Won't. Should. Okay, I can scoot forward again. Alright, I need to actually equip the earring. Doesn't show up on a Hrothgar, of course. Alright, face wear. No, I never figured out if she should wear glasses or not. Oh, I should have unequipped the ring. Ah, well. So it goes. I think... I think the jellyfish only spawn... Yeah, the jellyfish only spawn in this area, I think. No, leave me out of this. hair isn't properly displaying, is it? The shadows. Yeah, there's a few where it should be on there, and it's just, huh. Maybe it's just blending with it in with her arm. Alright, I can't go in there yet. Never mind then. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I think, like, at least the distant shadow model just doesn't properly render the hair. Which is weird because it does that with older ones, I'm pretty sure. I should probably talk a little bit more about why I keep calling her Ascian Failwoman besides the obvious. So, like, yes, she is an Ascian, but she's not, like, bad at being an Ascian because she's, again, older than the most. She's almost as old as the Calamity of Water. I call her a Failwoman because she's just kind of a loser in her personal life. Which, like, that's part of the charm for me is to have, like, a scary villain who is extremely effective as a villain, but is also just kind of a fucking loser. It is something that appeals to me, as you can probably guess by, for those more familiar with the game after this point, you can probably guess by the fact, by, um, by who I have blocking the chat box. Because he is a huge loser in his personal life, and it's very endearing to me. I like it when a villain is a funny loser. I think you can get all the way to the end of Endwalker without needing to pick up teleport. You might be able to get deeper, I'm not sure. It's just impressive how much of the game is walkable. spaced out for a little bit, sorry. Give me one moment. I have Summoner on a different character, so I do actually have a preferred setup for this. I just don't remember it clearly, and I don't want to pause the stream just to do this. Do, like, hotbar stuff. I'm guessing my headgear is the one pulling me down currently. Why am I running? Return. Every time I see someone with the starboard minion, I seethe a little bit with jealousy. HUD, please. In small on you. Ah, ocean fishing. Can't do that yet. I'll probably be wrapping up soon. Just not feeling great. Should I talk about her and Lux's story? I feel like I should. Just a little bit. So Lanta's a warrior of light, and her nemesis slash rival until post Shadowbringers. Some events occur to make that possible, like around then. Uh, Lux is named that because when he was found in Alamigo by Undine Mist on a trip to gather alchemical ingredients, uh, he was half dead in the wilderness. Just half dead guy in the highlands was like, oh, I should probably not let this random Viera dying of exposure die. And it he and it's he's there because he that was the location of the lab he was created in, because he is a living weapon. And and his creators, they didn't survive him escaping the lab because he has very good reason to not want them to survive him escaping the lab. But the reason he gets called Lux Bellator is because on his neck, his serial code, functionally, was tattooed on there. And he was Bellator. I can't remember what number it was. It's in. It would have been. It would have looked a little bit like Lux if you read it. I don't remember what the number was. I just remember that it was in Roman numerals. So, like, It's like, oh, I guess your name is Lux Bellator now. And it's like, well, I didn't have a name before, but yeah, sure, that's fine. He couldn't really say anything to object because he's incapable of speech. This is somewhere over here. Kathy is in a similar situation as Lux. She's functionally his sister. Granted, the people who discovered her actually found her, like, in a situation where her situation was clear. Like, what they were getting her out of. Like, it was very obvious the horrible things she had probably endured to that point. And that was only confirmed when they decoded all the records, but yeah. I should note with all this, Paul Undine did, like, drag him in and teach him how to handle no normal human interaction. She's not. He doesn't consider her his mom. She is. It's more of a master apprentice situation. She's certainly old enough to be his mother. Hell, she's old enough to be his grandmother, but, like, that's not the relationship at all. Which is also why I didn't make Undine, because there are no old faces available for players to choose from, and I refuse to play young Undine. She's an ancient angry. She's an ancient, elegant Ishgardian lesbian who is absolutely terrifying, as she should be. But yeah, that's the rest of the cast that Lanta's playing off against. It's just a bunch of people who are just as fucking weird as she is. Because she is an extremely weird woman. And it's not just the Ascian thing, she's, like, just naturally kind of. She's naturally a freak. She first meets Lux celebrating getting a Hrothgar body again, because she was born a Hrothgar and usually doesn't get a chance to be a Hrothgar. But yeah, she was celebrating by catching fish with her teeth. Just chomping down on fish in a river. And Lux found her like that. They mutually pretended they didn't see each other because she also saw him catching a bird out of the air with his mouth. Hello, ma'am. It's a shame that she vanishes after the end of the class quest, because I really wish they did like Post Moogle 2, the sequel to Post Moogle, and just invited everyone to and like just had everyone come in for a big party because she's such a charmer and she's just gone from the game once you finish the Arcanist quests. I'm gonna be real. She practices vibes based math. I like how grungy the book looks. She's so charming. Speaking of charming, hello. I do not apologize for being distracted by a fuzzy little beast. Because the fuzzy little beast in question is very cute. Yes, she is. Sheep. 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 It's nice to see this many people in Dynamis, honestly. I should probably just teleport. Oh, but I don't want to spend that much money. Actually, no, wait. I have a solution. Although, may not actually be a solution. Yeah, if there is a Chocobo Keep there, I have not spoken to the Chocobo Keep there. So I can't get there. Unfortunate. Yeah. I'll be pausing for a bit here. I think I overestimated how much energy I had today, so I need to need to tap out. Thank you for watching. Please do donate if you can. I'm kind of in a tight spot, and I'd really appreciate it. Uh, oh, whoops! I forgot to turn that on. Yeah, that was supposed to be on the entire time. Yeah. The goal is a monthly goal. If I hit $100 of donations a month, you can force me to do a relic to do an entire stream of relic. I have a couple of relics in progress already. So I would start with those, but after I finish those, you can pick one and just say, "Yeah, you have to do this one now," and I don't get a choice in the matter. That would be on my main, um, not on, not on Lanta. But that's always an option. And if we somehow get to 1,000, I'll figure out something. I had an idea earlier, and I like maybe karaoke night or something. You can force me to sing. I don't think anyone wants that, but you can. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will probably have a drink and take a nap because my throat's hurting a bit because I've been streaming for probably about 2 hours, barring the flicker. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff whenever I post this to YouTube.